Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy G here. Today we got a gameplay on Breakthrough with the QBZ. I went 68 and 10. There's some good streaks in here. There's a good flanking route onto A. If you figure out what the flank route is, please drop the time code in the comments, letting me know what your thoughts are on it, because it's a very sneaky way into A. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Thanks. Let's get into it. Back up. This guy gonna push me? He's smarter than that. He's pushing me. You dead? What? What? We get a slow-mo on that one? Kill that dude. I'll get him with a weird angle. What the? What? Explain, dice. Brother. There's always one on this ridge. Yep, there he is. I did. No way, dude. Good old QBZ doing 70. Roast this guy. I'm gonna smoke this off, actually. Try and rotate around. On the backside of him. Take some space out of it. Nobody's in here, huh? That's surprising.
Grab what you can.
Yeah. I had a feeling I shouldn't have gone in there, to be honest. They have that ridgeline? Like, what's going on here? No matter. I'm going this way. You dead, nerds? Need to drop before that guy kills me. You dead? What a play. Is somebody on the ridge or what? Got him! There's a guy there. How did that hit me? You dead? This is my spot, actually. Thank you very much. That's the guy's way on the ridge up there. I'm not even gonna chow that guy. Yeah, there's nobody on it, so I can push up to, like, I think here? Yeah. If that guy comes back around. No, he's going the long way. Nope. Okay. Really chowed that when I shouldn't have. But I just got sniped so easily. Alright. He's still lurking. Oh my god! Freaking jump scare of the century. Holy shit. Okay. Get that guy too. Okay, this guy's close. Where'd any of my bullets go? I mean, I know that was like freaking just spraying, but still. I had like 2 bullets that whole time. Nice. I think my teammate honestly got most of those, but it's fine. Excuse me? Does this come like bug? Why does it feel like shit sometimes? Are we cooking here? Is there a dude behind me? I think my teammate killed him. Nope, there's still one there. What? The fuck? Damn. What if we go way below and around? Spawn on this guy, and then we're gonna go on the edge of the map and try to make our way down. Hello. You're dead.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. It had to have been one shot. All right. Shit, that's really not good. Needs a smoke. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, I am on the flanky. There he is. It's the guy that was looking for me for sure. I mean, there's only so much I can do there. Like, why is my whole team still over there? Spawn on me, bro. Holy, my aim doo-doo all of a sudden? Shit. Okay. You dead? Almost got stuck on the damn wall. Dang, dude. I was going crazy on him right there. Unless we get this right now, we're boned. So I'm just going to get my body on it, honestly. That's all we can really do. Yes, dude, let's go. 5 tickets left. Hear me out, hear me out. We're gonna spawn, and we're gonna go from our spawn all the way to the right into all the rocks and then flank our way in, because there's so many on the front line. Get shredded, nerd. I don't think this guy knows. They all sneaky like. Got him. Okay, I need to get off this ridge real quick. Got close.
Let's go.
Give him some movement real quick. Where they at? Oh, I nearly needed you to die there, bud. Throw the grenade, please. Jesus Christ. We like have to take this right now. I'm doing what I can, team. I'm doing what I can. Put the mag in, please. No, dude. Come on, get on it. Our whole team is just stuck back there, dude. Dang, that's crazy. Well, that was an insane game regardless. It started off rocky, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? 68 and 10. Let's go.
All right, so let's go ahead and break down the QBZ carbine. This gun is a gun that shoots bullets, and here's my setup for it. I have the 20-point suppressor on it, because what else are you gonna use? The options are very limited. And then the extended barrel, because obviously you want more bullet velocity, and it's only 5 points. And then I run the full angled grip, moderately reduces recoil, improves weapon draw speed, This gun already has a pretty quick draw speed. It kind of plays like a weak SMG, so just being able to pull your weapon up faster definitely helps. There's also not that much recoil on here, so I didn't really feel like a vertical grip was necessary. Moving on to the mag, we got the 30-pound Shrash mag on it to smash faster. It's got a relatively moderate reload speed, but you know, for an extra 5 points, you could take it down to just over 2 seconds. And considering this is kind of a closer range weapon in my opinion, I would definitely suggest run that. Moving on, we got the rail cover here. Just kind of increases the draw speed a little bit more. On paper, it actually doesn't do anything though, so who knows? Also, I am running the green laser, just the 10 point, just to kind of bring up the hip fire, because hip fire is kind of ass to begin with. Let's go ahead and bring this bad boy to the firing range and talk about it. So this gun's a 5-shot kill up to, I believe it's 50 meters. Let me switch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I believe here is where it goes to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then past that, it's 6 shots. So this gun is not very strong in terms of damage. But the good thing about it is the recoil is very manageable. Like, this is no recoil control. It just goes straight up and barely to the right. And there's not that much spread on it. So even though it is a 5-shot kill, it's a very accurate 5 shots that you can get on target. So I would recommend using it kind of more up close. You can beam people a little bit, but it's not that competitive considering that it's a 6-shot kill. Like, you have to land 6 shots for it to kill anybody. So, you know, once they start getting out there, it gets a little bit challenging to actually compete. Like, it's easy to hit targets in the firing range with this gun, but in the actual practicality of everything, there's guns that 3-shot you, you know, or 2-shot you at like ranges like this. So I found with this gun, it's better to pick your battles very intuitively, because if you don't, then you're just going to get shredded by some 3-shot gun, or a DMR is going to say, that tickles, and then just turn and bing bong, and then you're donezo. So back to the loading screen. I would say that this gun definitely plays like an SMG, like it's very mobile. You know, you can strafe and shoot a lot and it stays very accurate. But the wild thing about it is it kind of loses to a lot of the SMGs, so it's kind of in this weird spot where I feel like it wants to be an SMG carbine, but it's kind of a little too weak to compete with some of the SMGs. All right, we're gonna talk about the weapon stats here. It's 25 damage, so it must be 25 damage if they're touching noses with you, bruh, because it's a 5-shot out the gate. So I don't know how that's 25, but because 4 times 5 is 125, not 100. So who knows? Anyway, the rate of fire is 770, which is pretty middle of the road. It's decent, but it's not the DSR or the DRS. The bullet velocity is 800, so the rounds definitely get out there fast. The problem is that they're very weak, so like I said, you're just gonna have to really pick and choose your battles with this gun. If somebody's way out there and they have their back turned to you and their pants are down and you just see them cheeks and you're like, that needs a clap, then you know where to put it. If you make eye contact way out there, just blush and turn your head and run. Not worth it, because you're gonna get diddied. But my experience with the QBZ is it feels a little bit weak. Sometimes it felt a little inconsistent, and I don't know if that was just the lobbies that I was in, you know, the netcode being a little funky, the hit reg being a little weird, or if it was actually like the gun being bugged, because it felt like it was the gun's fault. Overall, I would say this is probably a B tier weapon. Maybe like B tier, maybe low end B tier, maybe close to C. Just because of the weakness and how aggressive I like to play, it doesn't necessarily fit my playstyle that well. I really wanted it to, and out the gate, I was like, I think I'm gonna really like this gun, but once I discovered that it was kind of weak, it really kind of gets you killed a lot because of that. At least in the way that I play, I'm kind of a movement demon, so, you know. I'd say give it a shot, you know? I'd say give it a shot. You might really like it. You might not mind the damage being kind of low because of how accurate it is. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying out the QBZ. It's pretty decent, you know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I'd also pick it up if it was on the ground. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give me a like and subscribe for more. And don't forget to drop a comment if you found out where the sneaky flank route is to A on Liberation Peak. This has been Jeet, guys. Peace.